Good morrow, children of Respawn. I am obviously Jesus, and I am playing as a woman because I'm that cool. I'm comfortable in my sexuality. You know, people say women wear, or excuse me, men wear pink when they're comfortable with their sexuality. But you know what men do when they're comfortable with their sexuality? They go get a woman, and then they somehow get inside her body and play as her in Gears of War 3 beta. So yeah, that's what's happening up in here. I'm playing as Anya, one of the new female additions. I'm not sure if there's one or two. There's another like female gear in one of the Gears of War comic books, which I think they might be adding. I think she's in the campaign as well, so she's probably playable. But anyway, I'm digressing here. I am playing on Trenches, bringing you guys a 12-0 flawless gameplay. And if you know anything about me, talking about the gameplay is not my thing unless it's a really, really obscure game like Team Fortress 2 that never gets featured. But you know, well, this is just a new game. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for Jesus. You know, I take 3 days to respawn, but it's all good, bros. Alrighty, so anyway, just a quick synopsis of my loadout going on here. What I'm using right now to shoot people is the Pendulum Lancer, also called the Retro Lancer. It downs people very quickly at medium to short range, and is very, very useful for doing so. Well, I guess that kind of goes with that saying, but anyway, Pendulum Lancer is great. I prefer it over all the other weapons because I'm a rusher. I like to get up in the face of the enemy and just kill them, so having an assault rifle that kind of facilitates that is very useful. Anyway, there's a new environmental type gimmick over here. I don't really like the gimmick maps. They kind of hinder competitive play when you go play game battles and all that, but you know, the falling scoreboard really isn't that big a deal. Oh my god, get fucking Sparted, motherfucker. If those of you who don't know why I call it Sparta, you should probably go see the movie 300 directed by Frank Miller, because that shit is integral to understanding how to properly stab people in the motherfucking chest. But, yeah, anyway, I was just using the Pendulum Lancer up here, downing people. As you can see, my team and I are pushing up into these guises and rectums up in here. I said guises, I should go shoot myself. But, yeah, like right there. Normally, you can do that as efficiently with any other weapon because the Pendulum Lancer has immense power at this close range, and it couples well with any shotgun. I am using the Gnasher, the default shotgun that's been in the series the whole time in this particular gameplay, but it works well with the Sonov as well. The Sonov is, just for a quick analysis, is a one-shot shotgun that takes about 4 seconds to reload, so it's really slow, but it's pretty much 100% deadly up close. So it's also useful for rushing. I like to use the Pendulum Lancer and Sonov shotgun combo quite liberally, but I did not do so in this gameplay. I try to use the Gnasher because the Gnasher has more shots, and it's a bit difficult to fight 1v1 when the guy... I mean, 1v1s in this game are fought up close, and it's a bit difficult to fight a 1v1 with the Gnasher against the Sonov shotgun because of the nature of the Sonov, because it's designed to kill... The Sonov is designed to kill one guy, and then you have to get the fuck out of dodge before you... Oh my god, long-range headshot. But yeah, Sonov's designed to let you kill one guy and before you get the fuck out of dodge, so to speak. But, yeah, trying to do that in a 1v1 is kind of annoying, and a lot of times Gears boils down to 1v1 shotgun battles, and if you're with a Gnasher against a Sonov shotgun, then you're absolutely fucked, because that's where they excel you, so you have to whip out the Pendulum Lancer and keep your distance, and that's why I keep it on my back. But anyhow, the reason I'm playing as Anya right here is because Anya's hitboxes are smaller, and for those of you who don't know what a hitbox is, it is the part of it's not. It looks like your body, but imagine a frame. Imagine a bunch of squares that encompass a character's body in a video game. Those are the hitboxes, and if you shoot them, that's when they take damage. And so, like in Call of Duty, the hitboxes are a bit bigger than the characters actually look. So you can shoot a person like a couple inches, so to speak, behind like their kneecap or something, and you could hit them. So because their hitbox goes out there, but their character model, which is what they look like, doesn't go out there. But anyway, Anya's character model is smaller, and her hitboxes might be as well. But even if only her character model is smaller, people who are aiming at her, it is a psychological thing, kind of. You know, half the game is psychological, and 52% of statistics are made up. But yeah, psychologically, people aren't going to take as many shots at her because they're going to wait until they center over the core of her body, and so they're not likely to shoot your limbs, like your arms and legs, even though your hitbox is out there. Your hitbox might be on your arms and legs, and it might be just as big as any other character in the game. But because she looks smaller, the enemy isn't going to bother shooting her until they get closer to her center, which is harder to do on a smaller character model. So it's a bit of psychological manipulation you do on the part of the player using Anya. But oh my goodness, get 180 spin on the ground. That's how Grizz does. That's how Grizz would do it on this game, babies. You ain't Grizz. You ain't Grizz. Okay. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, so the game is kind of winding down here. The game really went fast. It was just utter destruction. I went 12-0, just wiped out their whole enemy team. I really like this game. Yeah, that's a great review, I know, but I'm coming down to my like final 15 seconds here. But yeah, the game is very balanced. The sawing off, like I said, is a bit overpowered in 1v1 contest rather, because the game is, oh my goodness, gets stormed in your spawn. But anyway, aside from the Sonoff versus Nasher 1v1 balance issue, I think this game is absolutely great. Look forward to more videos from me here on Respawn in this coming week of Gears of War 3's beta. I love it. I'm obviously Jesus. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, love my nuts.
Yeah, you can see me carrying you.
Be sure to follow me on Twitter. There you'll find the latest updates from me, my penis, and your mother as she lies in bed next to me.